All right, quick messages for the collective. What are some things coming up for you? Something shocking and unexpected is going to show up here. Okay, or there's going to be like some quick, sudden change. This could be a surprise. This could be a sudden epiphany, but there's like something that's changing, transforming that's coming up for you. Something is about to be really different. All right, so you could be feeling like you're under a lot of stress right now, but that stress is going to get moved out. You're moving away from a situation that could be very like turbulent, tense, just very uncomfortable. All right, so you're moving away from that. Yeah, you're getting a new perspective. So this could be with work, whatever. I feel like, but this is the energy around you where it's stressful. It's, arguments with people, conflict, and you're moving away from that. Like you recognize that you're better off without this. So you're moving away from this energy, okay? You could be like specifically moving away from someone. This person could be coming after you when you try to move away from them. Or you could even be moving towards an energy where, like I said, you're focusing on freeing yourself from any sort of stress, things that aren't clear, things that you can't, understand specifically, that you can't honor. You're more so trying to protect yourself, and you're determined to you're determined to like have truth in your life, to fight for that. Like that's where you're at right now in your life. And you are focused on your happiness. But there is this energy here where someone who misses you, could crave you, desire you, is going to pursue you. Now, this could be someone that you already know. This could be someone that you don't know. This energy is kind of coming towards you a little bit, so it could be someone who you don't know. Some of you are single. You're hoping and manifesting something better in your life. You're having faith that you're going to receive, whatever this is. Maybe it's to be free from heartbreak or separation or loss or deceptive behavior. Yeah, Five of Wands here. So definitely trying to get away from people who are haters, jealous, negative, naysayers, putting you in situations where you feel like you have to like prove yourself, prove your worth, or you gotta like, prove your point or fight for your place in line. You know what I mean? Like just negative bullshit, right? Okay, so what is this shocking energy that's coming towards you? Hopefully it's not a literal death, okay? But it doesn't have to be. Again, the death card does symbolize it is a change. It is a major, major change, okay? A major transformation. Pluto is in Aquarius. We did just have an Aquarius full moon. So there's definitely this energy, you could be a fixed sign that is being switched out here. Something that was in the dark, that was hidden from you, has come out. Okay, so you're receiving a message here. This information that you're getting is something that's stressing you out, or you're really trying to clear the stress away. You could decide to make a sudden change, a sudden move. You decide to do something really big that's like, I'm done with this once and for all. I can't take it anymore. You decide to plan your exit, okay? Some sort of exit strategy or whatever. Yeah, okay. You could be moving towards where there's more common ground, more similarity, more peace. Again, this could be about a specific connection that you're moving away from, even though you love this person, or you're just trying to move away. I mean, it could be both, right? Two things can be true at the same time. So you could have this energy where you love someone, but it's like something isn't working out. Maybe you found something out. It's like, I gotta move, I gotta be in peace. I gotta have happiness. I need the truth. You find out the truth. Something is revealed to you. Others of you, it could even be that you found out the truth, so you're more so focusing on a honest love connection, or people that are going to pour into you like you pour into them. Whether this is friends. Okay, yeah, there's, again, this ending. So heavy ending here. So I feel like some of you are ending like some sort of relationship or a connection with somebody that you love or have feelings for. Maybe you could feel like this person is your soulmate. We got Queen of Cups here. It did kind of come out in the reverse. So this is energy that like you may not have love for this person anymore. The love has dried up, or it's soured, or, someone was doing negative things with their intuition, or your judgment was cloudy, or you weren't seeing something clearly, but something has changed here. So now you're focusing on healing. You're focusing on, you tried to have faith, you tried to hope for this, you tried to hope for the best, and something didn't work out that way. You received heartbreak or a loss or disappointment, and now you're in recovery mode. You're healing from that. This person misses you, they feel bad, they are in regrets now of what happened, excuse me, or they're aware of how they made you feel. They have their own like wounds and burdens, not making any excuse for them, but that's, they have their own emotional hangups and fuck ups, and that's what caused them to fumble you and mess things up with you. And somebody is hoping to be able to fix that. Now, for some of you, like I said, this doesn't have to be romance. This could be family. This could be a friendship. This could be somebody that you're just connected to. And, there was some sort of connection, shared resources or harmony or getting along. And now like somebody wants to like come back together and fix it. Again, this could be friends. They're hoping that they're trying to have faith that the universe will realign you again somehow, some way in the future. Something will allow them to be able to have a reason to come towards you, or to plan, to prep to come towards you. But something about planning for the future. Others of you, this is just you. Like, you're focusing on, like I said earlier, where people are pouring back into you. So you could be getting into a new relationship or making newer connections here. Something about in-laws, connecting with your in-laws. Okay, so some of you could be married. Some of you also, this could have been a divorce or a separation. So you're trying to make things amicable between you and the person, and family or kids. I feel like that's going to work out. Somebody's just trying to have prayer and faith that this is going to get better, even though like there was an ending, something had to, separate. It's like trying to be civil in the midst of this. Okay, so I definitely feel like things are going to improve for you, and making peace with the situation and making things right. So I hope those messages help. Until next time, peace, love, and blessings. Bye.